So you don't have Yao Guang, maybe you miss Sparxie, and now Silver Wolf level 999 is here, and every guide out there is telling you to pull. But those guides, they're written for players who already have premium support. This one is for you. So a lot of Silver Wolf level 999 guide is built around this ideal lineup, Yao Guang and Sparxie. This is a premium ceiling, and yes, this kind of team is genuinely incredible, possibly the strongest there is. However, that's not your situation. If you are free to play and you spend your pools elsewhere, or just didn't get lucky, you need to know, does Silver Wolf level 999 still work without them? Short answer, yes. Yes, she can. Here's the long answer. So from now on, for the rest of this video, I'm going to be referring Silver Wolf level 999 as Silver Wolf SP because her full official government name, it's kind of mouthful, and it will be just much easier to refer to as Silver Wolf SP. So she runs on one core mechanic, speed scaling. The more speed she has, the more her MMR stacks builds up, the more damage she outputs, and the faster you can activate her ultimate, which is where most of her damage output comes from. MMR is basically her unique stack system that lets her activate her ultimate. You can think it's similar to like Acheron's and Fei Xiao ultimate and how those work. Her supports need to do two things: keep her alive and buff her speed or hit count. Yao Guang and Sparxie are premium because they were specifically built for this. But built specifically for this doesn't mean the only option for this. And that's where version 4.2 gets interesting. Because here's the thing, this patch, version 4.2, basically handled free-to-play player exactly what they were missing. So let's talk about what you actually have. 3 units, all free, all valuable. First, Elation Trailblazer. This is a free character in version 4.2, so you're getting them regardless. Their ultimate provides 5 punchline points. This skill allows to increase crit damage to an ally for a 3 turn. If the target has an Elation skill, they get an additional 10 points of Certified Banger, a special buff for Elation character, and immediately let them use their Elation skill one time. Their Eidolon 2 allows their ultimate to increase the elation of a designated ally by 12%, lasting for 2 turns. They're very good free-to-play support for Silver Wolf SP. Next is Asta. That's right, that Asta. Her ultimate increases speed of all allies by 50 points for 2 turns. One of Silver Wolf SP main traces let her increase her elation by 50% when her speed is 160 or higher. So, if you're building a Silver Wolf SP with a budget level relic piece, and you manage to get her speed up to say 110, 120, Asta can get her enough speed to activate her major trace. Her speed buff applies to the entire team, so there is no excuse not to build her. And if you've been a free-to-play since day 1, you should already have E6 Asta by now, or at least close enough, which unlocks her full potential. She may not be Yao Guang, but does the same job at a lower ceiling. And most importantly, she's completely free. And who doesn't like free stuff? And finally, we have Welt. Yes, that's right, that Welt. In version 4.2, Welt got a massive buff. There's already a video about Sustained Welt with Silver Wolf SP specifically, and it hit over 10 times that channel's normal views. I won't go over too much on how Sustained Welt works, but this means that the community already discovered he works with Silver Wolf SP. No time to guess it, you're joining a proven lineup. And this is an honorable mention, but finally, we have Little HOYO. In version 4.2, she also got buffed, like Welt, and she's available for free if you spend your Golden Companion Spirit. And the patch provides you one as a free gift. Silver Wolf SP allies will benefit HOYO Energy Gen to get more punchline, and Silver Wolf SP can take advantage of the attack buff too. If this is helping you figure out your 4.2 pools, drop a like and click that subscribe button. It helps me keep making these free-to-play guides. And tell me in the comments, do you have Yao Guang or not? I want to actually see how many of you are in this exact situation. So here's the verdict, and there are 3 tiers. Tier number 1, pool immediately if you have Asta or plan to use Elation Trailblazer. That's your core for Silver Wolf SP. Tier 2, also pool if you have Welt, but nothing else built for Elation. Adding Welt for Silver Wolf SP team runs at maybe 60 to 70% of her full potential. It's still viable. Tier 3, it's considered waiting. Evaluate what matters more to your town. We only have 5 Elation characters, and only one of them is technically free-to-play option, which is the Elation Trailblazer. Maybe you want to pull Venetia instead and want to check out how she does in the gameplay later on. And also considering there could be more Elation characters, maybe a more acceptable Elation sustain units, possibly good or even better than Yao Guang or Elation Trailblazer. So maybe consider waiting and see how things go. So to answer the original question, should you pull Silver Wolf SP without Yao Guang? Well, if you have the free-to-play call, then yes, HOYO-verse give you the Elation Trailblazer for free dispatch for a reason. You've had Asta this whole time since you started playing the game, and Welt has been sitting in your roster collecting dust. The team was already there. You just needed someone to point at it. And remember, don't poop for the meta, poop for the waifu. But what do you guys think? Are you planning to poop for Silver Wolf SP? Or are you skipping her and wait for more Elation characters to be released in future patches? Let me know your thoughts in the comment below. And if you find this video helpful, please consider giving a like and click the subscribe button for more free-to-play guide videos. And check out my last video where I talk about the reason why you should not pool characters in Honkai Star Rail this year, 2026.